hi, sorry about that. I didn't see you there. My name's French Toast, and tonight I will be leading you all in a segment called Will It Make French Toast? Now, I know you're all probably wondering, what the heck does that mean? Well, tonight, me and my father, Mole, will be hosting the most fantastic evening for you all in which we're going to be, well, answering the pivotal question, will it make French toast? And the way we do this is we're going to be taking all sorts of random food objects and deciding, well, will it make French toast? So stay tuned.
Will it make French toast? Will it make French toast? Will it make French toast?
Hello, it's me again. And before we get started with the actual French toast batter recipe, which I think is super important, I wanted to show you a little bit of the spread that we have going on tonight. So these are the materials that we're going to be using to actually determine, will it make French toast? Now, the first material we have is this beautiful restaurant-style tortilla chips. We also have this banana, which we're going to appropriately mash to see if that will work. We've got tortillas, because, you know, everyone loves a good tortilla. They're very versatile. Who's to say what you can do and what you can't do with the tortilla? We've got crackers, Mary's Gone crackers. Well, they're not gone. They're clearly right here, but I'm going to use them anyway. We've got the incredible Nature Valley cashew bar. If you're allergic to nuts, don't do this one. And finally, we have everyone's favorite honey-made graham crackers for all of your s'more needs. So with that in mind, I'm gonna send it over to my dad, Mole, and he's gonna teach you how to make French toast batter.
Hey kids, it's French toast time. All good French toast starts with your basic egg. Out of the carton it comes. Crackety crack. Don't look back. In there it goes. How's that look? Then, the second ingredient, and we can eyeball this one if you will, is milk. I use 2% milk because that's what I like. I'll take a small amount of the milk, put it in with the egg, dabble, 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 all done. And then, one of the most special ingredients of all is vanilla extract. This is what gives that French toast that kind of unique taste. French toast, vanilla extract. We could measure. I've got the teaspoon right here. I'm going to put about a quarter teaspoon in there, about that much, maybe a little bit more to taste. In it goes. Away it goes. Now, one more important ingredient is your basic cinnamon. And once again, I don't want to overdo it. I'll just put enough in there to make it add to the flavor. A couple sprinkles and scrapes. Get in there, will you? Oh, this is a new one. Let it go through my clean hands first. And in it goes. From there, go over, get a fork. And dabble, dabble, dabble. Scramble, scramble, scramble. There you have it. That is the beginning of the French toast batter.
All right, well, we're gonna start first with our beautiful banana. As you can see, I've already put it right into the bag. So you're wondering, how on earth can you make a round object flat? Well, it's simple. You just bang it until it's really just nice and gushy in there. All right, so we've got our mashed banana, and much like any French toast, you've really just got to dip it right into the batter, just like that. You want to get it nice and toasty in there. And then once you've got it in the batter, you just bring the batter right on over to your butter mixture, and you plop it right in. You ask yourself the age-old question, will it make French toast? And you wait. You can see this beautiful banana French toast was marvelously flipped, so I think she's ready to be taken out. I'm just gonna take her out gently. Make sure that, oh, guess I flipped her one more time. Take her out gently, and we're just gonna plop her on our plate right here. And we're moving on to the next ingredient. All right, now I'm coming at you live with our next ingredient. This is the tortilla chip. It's gonna go right into our batter, but this one's actually gonna have to wait a little bit because, as we know, tortilla chips are pretty crunchy, so they gotta really soak in there. So in the meantime, go sing your favorite camp song. I'll see you back in 5. All right, we're just finishing up our 5-minute mark, so I'm gonna go ahead and take our beautiful tortilla chip, and before I put it in there, I'm gonna ask myself, will it make French toast? In it goes. You hear that sizzle? We're gonna plop this bad boy right on our plate. Hear that sizzle. All right, next we have our beautiful looking flour tortilla. As you can see, I already folded it in fourths to make sure it gets that extra flavor as it goes into the batter. So we're just gonna plop that in there and let that sit for about 5 minutes. So once again, go ahead and save your favorite camp song for this one and maybe sing it for a couple minutes. We'll see you back soon. All right, so our tortilla's been soaking for a few minutes, and so now it's time to ask ourselves the age-old question of, will it make French toast? In it goes. Just get that additional. Hear that sizzle. Good stuff. Get that, get that. Yummy. All right, we've got our tortilla here with a nice golden brown char on it. Looks like it's ready to add to our plate of wonder. Can you see the wide variety of color we've got going on here? That's how you know that it's really gonna be good. All right, we're ready for the beautiful Nature Valley bar. Once again, kids, if you have nut allergies, don't eat this, but I'm gonna go ahead and plop it right into our batter. Mix it up a little bit. Ooh, we still got the banana in there for extra flavoring. But just really let that sit. Once again, grab your favorite camp song, grab some popcorn, we'll see you in a few. All right, we've got our granola bar all mixed up, so now it's time to ask ourselves our favorite question, will it make French toast? Let's see if it does. Right into that beautiful skillet. Look at immediately just evaporating as the egg cooks. All right, so I wish you were here right now. You could get the smell of this caramelized cashew butter. But I think by the looks of it, it looks like this boy is ready. So I'm gonna just go ahead and plop it right out and add it to our plate. If you see the golden brown butter, the way the pan has just been absolutely, honestly burning the butter. It looks tragic, but I'm not eating it. All right, so now we're on to our very odd, like, basically birdseed looking cracker, but you know, I'm gonna plop it into our batter, mix it with the banana in there, and we'll let this bad boy sit. We'll see you in a few minutes. All right, our beautiful birdseed cracker has been sitting in here just long enough to melt some more butter onto our skillet. So we're gonna ask ourselves the best question in the world, will it make French toast? And plop this right into our marvelous skillet. Ooh, we've got a runny egg there. Look at that. Golden brown butter. Ooh, she's already crispy. All right, so it looks like our cracker is nice and eggy. Like I said at the beginning, there's lots of egg in this one, but I think after flipping, it's probably ready to plop on our plate. Let's just take a look. Ooh, beautiful. Look at that golden brown color. So we'll just go ahead and put it right on our plate there. All right, and we've got our final product, our graham cracker. So I'm just gonna go ahead and place that in our batter. As you can see, we're running pretty low on batter because we've really been just using it all up on these marvelous foods, but I'm gonna let this one sit. Go ahead and grab your favorite camp song, sing it with your family, maybe drink some water, who knows? All right, we've got our final product here. This graham cracker was soaking for a little bit longer than I intended. It's quite mushy now, but it's time to ask ourselves for the 6th and final time, will it make French toast? We shall see. Right in there. All right, we've got our final product of the evening. Look at how golden brown and crispy that is. You can see how nice and moist that graham cracker is. We're gonna go ahead and put her on our plate, and it's time for our special guest judge.
Well, howdy there, Camp Kesselman, University, Maryland. My name is Alexi Foodie, and I am from the Florida Keys. Now, you may ask yourself, why do I have this accent? Well, I grew up on a farm, and on that farm, we made nothing but French toast. And I am the proud owner of Toasties French Toast, and I have come here to sample these French toasts that I hear are amazing. I'll tell you something, he paid me to say that. And we're going to find out if it will make French toast. Behold, I can't wait to try this one. Let me just go in for a bite here. Oh, okay, here we go. Okay. Let me see. Oh yeah. It's a bit cold, but you know what? I would pay a steady $4.99 for this at my restaurant. Well, in the contest of will it make French toast, I'd say yes, it will make French toast. So we just had the banana French toast. It was delicious. Slightly cold, but delicious. And we're gonna go on to the chip. Tortilla chip is looking quite crispy. And I'm gonna just get in there. You know, let's try something. Nope. Okay. I'm getting a much better flavor with the ready whip here. Gotta watch it down. For this one, I'd say it will not make French toast. Well, we're on to the tortilla French toast. I gotta pull up the knife for this one. It's a bit of a doozy here. So we're gonna get in here and cut this. Oh, it's kind of tender. All right, let's take a little bite here. A little morsel. You know what? Let's try and spice it up with some maple syrup. Oh my gosh. See how that does. Let me tell you, down at Toasties, back in my restaurant, everything's doused in maple syrup. Even the water. So, oh my gosh. I think it's a nice little doll, being quite honest with you. But you know what? I'm gonna make it work. Alright. It's a spot. But it does. I would say this will make French toast. Alright, we're on to the birdseed cracker, as French Toast called it. So here we go. We're gonna I'm getting a lot of salt in this one. Ooh, this spot. I wish I had another one. I would say that's French toast. We are on to the final morsel, the creme de la creme, as some would say. It is the graham cracker. I'm sorry, I forgot for a second. The graham cracker French toast. And as you can see, it's very soggy. You know, you can get a little jiggle out of it if you really wave a fork. But here we go. Quite honestly, it tastes like nothing. So I'd say it's French toast. Well, that was being a tasting, and I must apologize. I know my accent got a little tricky there for a bit, and it's when it's just me and the food, I get really close with it, and I just, I go French. It's crazy. I would like to thank Camp Kesem at the University of Maryland for flying me down here. They didn't pay for anything. I came myself. Don't worry, we're not misappropriating funds. And to the campers, have a great Kesem at home. If you would like to try these on your own time, I recommend it. They're delicious, not nutritious though.